week's edition of the OCU Athletics Update. I'm Andrew Himes, and this week we're talking to Superstar Athlete of the Week, Anthony Marchesani, and women's golf coach, Marty McCauley. Here on the OCU Athletics Update, we're talking to Superstar Athlete of the Week, Anthony Marchesani, golfer from Victoria, Australia. He has, for the second time this year, been named the Sooner Athletic Conference Golfer of the Week and has posted 4 top 10 finishes this season, including the championship at the Battle of the Prim on March the 26th. And you've been named the Golfer of the Week twice so far this season. What does that honor mean to you?
I mean, it's great to have these individual honors every week. I mean, it's showing that hard work is finally starting to pay off and gives me confidence heading into the conference championships, internationals.
Heading into the conference championships in about a week, what are your expectations going into that event?
I'm pretty confident where my game's headed at the moment. I've put in a lot of hard work this semester, and I think if the team puts in good performances, we can go out with a comfortable win.
Your brother James is a junior on the squad. What was that like heading into OCU, and now that you're here, what's the experience like of playing with your brother on the squad?
It was pretty helpful to me to be able to fit in with the guys on the golf team. I came over a couple of years ago in his freshman year to watch him play nationals, so I met a few of the guys on the team now, so helped me fit in. He showed me around campus for the first few weeks and really helped me settle in well.
How about developing, growing up, playing with your brother, you know, throughout junior high, high school, that sort of area? What has that done for your game?
It's made us competitive, really competitive against each other, and it's shown that throughout this year. We're always competing against each other, trying to help the team out, but also individually, it keeps us to thrive for success.
And also, I understand that your dad played Australian rules professional football.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
I mean, that's pretty cool that my dad's made like his sport professionally, and he's succeeded in that sport. And throughout growing up, he's been a great role model for us in thriving for our success in golf.
What's your major here at OCU?
Business admin.
And what career goals do you have outside of the sport of golf?
In the long run, PJ Tour like everyone does. It'd be great to play in the Masters. And now that an Aussie has one in Adam Scott, it'd be great to thrive for that success.
Can you share something about yourself that people may not necessarily know?
I'm not too sure. I guess maybe that Adam Scott's my favourite player, just behind Tiger Woods, of course. So.
All right, we're talking to Superstar Athlete of the Week, Anthony Marchesani. The Stars get going in the Sooner Athletic Conference Championships April 22nd and 23rd at Dornick Hills in Ardmore.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Learn more at naia.org.
Here on the OCU Athletics Update, we're talking to women's golf coach Marty McCauley. The second-ranked Stars are looking forward to the Sooner Athletic Conference Championships April 22nd through 23rd at Dornick Hills in Ardmore. And, Coach, you guys just finished second at the UMKC Kangaroo Invitational, finishing ahead of 9 Division I teams in NCAA. What does that do for your team?
It's a big boost for us going into the conference championship. Playing a difficult schedule like we have this year, we played the toughest schedule in the NAIA. We played a total of 6 NCAA Division I events, so I feel like that's helped us prepare for that finish in particular, because we've played against better teams, and when you do that, your expectations go up, and that's kind of where the girls go out and they expect to compete in those bigger events and do well. So going into conference, I think that'll really, it should give us some momentum going into conference that we played that well against some bigger schools.
You guys just moved up 2 slots in the national rankings to number 2 in the NAI. What do you think caused that move? Does the strength of schedule play into that?
It does a little bit. You know, in the coaches poll, it's voted on by 17 coaches from different conferences around the country. And I think just the consistency we've shown this year. We've played very consistent. Our scores have stayed within a pretty basic realm of anywhere from our lows 292 and our highs at 321. but we've shot a lot of between 300 and 310 several times, and I think that that's really helped some of the coaches look at us and see that we have a good quality team this year.
Jessica Shield just won the 5th Conference Golfer of the Week award in OCU history. She and Elia Folk are posting career stroke averages for OCU. What do those two bring to your squad?
They're both very elite players. They've both been All-Americans. Jessica was a 2-time junior college All-American before coming here, and she was an NAI All-American last year. And same with Elia. She was a 2-time junior college All-American. So they're both very elite players. And yes, they do have the 2 career scoring averages. They're 1 and 2 on the list for the history of our program, which is a very rich history with 5 national championships and 46 All-Americans over the years. It says a lot for them to both be playing that well. And I think right now Jessica's got the #1 scoring average in NAI and Elia's #5. So they're both very elite players and have done a great job for us this year.
Earlier this season, you guys won the Claude Jacobs Invitational event that featured some of the top 15 teams in the NAI, able to win that one by 20 strokes. What was that victory like?
That was a very special tournament for us. It was the first one of the spring, and any time with golf playing kind of 2 seasons with the fall and the spring, the first one out, you, #1, don't know what to expect, but #2, the kids are really excited and ready to go, and they came out of the gates ready to play, and we shot 293, 292, which in my time by far the best scores that we've had as a team. And the quality of opponents there was very good. Cal State San Marcos has won 5 tournaments this year, and I think that they're ranked #3 right behind us in the coaches poll, and they have an excellent team, and we played with them both days, and to go out and have that kind of performance was big, and I really hope that we carry that into the postseason with us and look back at that as a real confidence builder, that we do have that capability, we do have that second gear we can kick into and do something special.
How do you think that Dornick Hills and Ardmore is going to play as a women's course for the Sooner Athletic Conference Championships?
It'll play very difficult. It's a championship caliber golf course. It doesn't have that much length. Around the greens, it is very difficult. It's a Perry Maxwell design, and it's going to be a course that really should separate the field. Whoever wins should deserve to win. And having all 5 of the teams in our conference ranked in the top 25, it's going to be a difficult test for everybody. It's the deepest our conference has been since probably ever. Having all 5 teams ranked in the top 25 is a pretty special feat. And Lubbock Christian has been ranked in the top 5 all year long, and they won our home tournament, beat us by 13 shots back in the fall. So hopefully that gives us a little extra motivation to go out and compete and try to win our 11th conference championship.
OCU's won 10 of the last 12 conference championships. What does winning that tournament do for your momentum heading into nationals?
As strong as our conference is, it helps a lot. The tough part is you have a month between conference and nationals, so that's, for college kids, a long time to keep them focused and keep them looking back on that victory. It's not like college basketball where you play your conference tournament one week and you go straight to the national tournament. You got some time to work on things to improve, and hopefully that's what we'll do. If we do well at this tournament, I hope that we take the positives from it and work on them to get even better.
Tell us about your team's involvement with the First Tee program.
We've been very fortunate to be involved with the First Tee. It's a great program, and we teach a class there every Tuesday evening from 5:30 to 7:30. It's called the Birdie class, and it's with 8 to 10-year-old kids. And it ranges any given week between 5 and 10 to 15 kids. And it's been a real great partnership for us, because I think it really helps the kids give back to the community and see the joy on an 8-year-old's face to go play golf and just be outside and get the opportunity is a real blessing. And I hope that my girls are learning from it as well as the kids we're teaching.
What do you look for in a prospective student athlete?
Well, the first thing I look for is, you just said the word student with athlete, and I look for somebody that's a good student. I think that we're all charged as coaches to bring kids into our university to help them be successful in life, whatever that may look like, whether it be as an athlete or going into the business world or doing something completely different. So I look for kids that are going to want to come in, that are committed to academics, that want to be part of a great golf program. We've been fortunate over the years to have many great golfers and many great students. And I don't think it's any mystery. We just try to identify the people that are going to fit in at Oklahoma City University and can play a little golf too.
All right, we're talking to OCU women's golf coach Marty McCauley. The Stars get underway in the Sooner Athletic Conference Championships April 22nd and 23rd at Dornick Hills in Ardmore. That's it for this week's edition of the OCU Athletics Update. Check back every week for all the latest in OCU sports.